Well, hello there, no one in particular. My name's Navlier, and this is Elements SMP. Alright, guys, welcome to Elements SMP. So I'm here with Ionic, Rocket, Max, and Marshmallow, and I'm Navlier, if you didn't know. But this is our brand new SMP. It's called Elements SMP, and the idea is we're each going to be assigned randomly an element. Think like earth, fire, air, water type elements. And when we have that element, we're going to have to build using that style. So if you get the water element, maybe you'll make an ice castle or an underwater thing. If you get earth, I don't know, maybe you'll dig a hole. I don't know. You got to figure that out. So once we do that, we're each going to assign an element, and I think we're actually going to make neighborhoods, something like that, right? We'll pick some spots, and then we'll kind of try to build close to each other, and we'll something like a nation, but not really a nation. And that's how it's gonna go. That's the rules. That's what we're trying to do here. So, what I got, this monstrosity underneath me that looks like a cult sort of ritualistic sacrificial altar. It's not, I swear, it's not. It could be, but it's not. It looks great. Yeah, this is there is a dispenser underneath, and in that dispenser there are, what is there, seven pieces of paper, right? And each of those paper will have a name of an element on there. So we're each going to go up and we're going to press that button on the altar, and we're going to get our elements. Let's do this.
And I'll do the same.
All right, who's going first? Nev, are you gonna be the last one because you're up there, or are you gonna be the first one?
How about Max?
I don't know.
Let's get Max up there.
Max? All right, Max.
Huh?
Max is first.
Oh, okay.
Echo,
Everyone chant
Echo,
Max.
you ain't beating the
Max,
Echo by
Max,
Max. What have you gotten?
He was like, no, Mac.
What have you gotten?
Yeah.
Wait, stop. What has he got? What is it, Max?
I'm standing on it.
Oh, he's metal.
Yeah. You got
Oh.
metal.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay,
metal.
cool. All right, who's next?
Who's next?
It was like,
Ionic.
me.
Oh, no,
God,
Marshmallow?
open shows. Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
That was not paper. Oh, what happened to the button? Water. Ah, it's the one I didn't want.
You got water? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next?
I'm gonna throw out the angles.
Rocket?
Alright, let's see what I get. How's this work? Where's the button? Oh, there it is.
It's on the side.
Someone else press the button.
I can't. Hold on.
Someone reach it. Alright, I got it. It is...
What'd you get?
Fire! Hell yeah!
Fire!
Fire in the hole.
I'm next, I'm guessing.
Ionic, yep.
Going to bed again?
Nature!
Nature,
Nice.
sweet. Okay.
And then yours now.
Yes.
That'd be really
Final
easy.
one.
I think I just got moss and vines and oh, that's gonna be fun.
I'm
Oh,
afraid.
fuck.
Drop
I
it.
can't pick it up. Earth. That was
Oh.
like literally the last one that I wanted. But okay, I
Oh
got
my
it.
god, we all get different ones. I'm the one with the good one, I'll be real. I mean, that's
What
sick.
did you get?
I don't know
Fire,
what to
bro.
do.
I'm gonna
Darn
use
it.
fire
We
aspect as my
live together now
entire
and now.
After getting assigned our elements, a few more friendly assassination attempts, and then Max trying to summon Herobrine, Ionic, Marshmallow Kid, and I decided to go caving for diamonds. Our goal was to get at least 9 diamonds each, so 27 in total, so we braved the depths and looked totally professional while doing so. None of us even came close to dying. Yeah, I'd show you more, but it was just too epic. We explored a bit, and we found the deep dark and a few shriekers, but I gotta tell you, I have never had a more successful diamond hunt. It was like trying to find a needle in a needle stack. You know, slightly dangerous, a little bit of crying and existential dread, but everyone was really good at it. In the end, we found 45 diamonds in about 30 minutes. That made for an even 15 diamond split between the 3 of us, and that was a great start for our first day. After all of that, we all split up to find where we're going to make our starter bases, but Ionic and I stuck together to form our own little nation. Ionic's element is nature and mine is earth, so it makes sense for us to pair up. We found this really cool area near a bamboo jungle and decided this is where we're going to start. That's going to be my mountain. Well, hello there. I'm going to be completely honest. I had such a hard time trying to come up with a starter base. So remember, I got earth, and It was literally the last on my list. Like I could have gone in electricity, I could have gone in air or fire. I had a plan for everything. I was thinking about this beforehand, and when I tried to think about Earth, I couldn't come up with anything. I didn't like anything that in a creative world. Anything I made was just dumb. But I got Earth. So Ionic got nature, and just like I said, we paired up. And I think it makes sense for us to be paired up. Nature is going to be kind of like Earth, but it's like trees and plants and nice things. I had to build with just stone. I couldn't use anything else really. That was my challenge. I did end up doing a little bit of spruce and different woods for like trapdoors and things, but like the majority of the build was just going to be rocks. You could say we got off to a rocky start. You could say that. You would say that, right? But after exploring a bit, I found something I wasn't really thinking about. Yeah, I found this spider spawner, and look at this. It's literally right on top of a geode. Oh, you can even get calcite from here. I didn't even think of that. Well, I decimated this geode, but on the bright side, I got some stuff. I got a little over a stack of amethyst and a little over a stack of calcite. I think that's going to make our build look much better. And those are earth things. This is earth. I didn't even think of this. This is earth. Here's a quick shot of the exterior. It's not my favorite build I've ever done, but it's okay. I'm kind of limited on resources now. I went back to that geode like a lot, and I have utterly decimated. There is nothing left but the ones that grow the shards. Nothing else is left there. I took every piece of amethyst, basalt, and calcite to make this. And I'm not super excited about the exterior, but I do really like the interior. So let me give you a tour. Here's our sign that you can't read. Perfect. That's what you need. I have a mailbox with nothing in it. You guys should give me some mail. Preferably mail that doesn't blow up. That's a stipulation. If it blows up, I don't want it. So let's go inside and we'll come into the entry room. I really like this room. This used to be like tough, and I was trying to use like white and like greens, and like it just was not working. This switch to the geode color palette, I just like it. I love it. I love it so much. I love blue. Can you tell that I like blue? Hold on. I like blue. This is a major improvement. I like my little details too. It's really simple, not too much. I have our Earth uh, elemental assignment paper here to remind us of the unfortunate series of events that led to this. Uh, I have our music discs of Other Side here and a jukebox. I like to use trapdoors. So I like using trapdoors like this, like when I have something being suspended, it makes it kind of looks like support. I love using trapdoors for decoration. Like if you need some quick shelving, you got trapdoors. If you need something that looks like support, you got trapdoors. If you need a barrier, to keep you from falling to your death in your kitchen again, trapdoors. But that's not all trapdoors are good for. Let's say you have some annoying siblings. Trapdoors. Any persistent door-to-door salesman? Also trapdoors. Seriously, the possibilities are endless. But yeah, that's our entryway. You come through this hallway. I put this here. I used to have this open, but I could just feel the deaths coming. Just what? Yeah, I don't. No, thanks. So this we have a spiral staircase. It does go up. I can just show you really quick. It doesn't really. There's nothing in here yet. I think this is where we want to put an enchanting setup, and I'm gonna make the interior look much nicer than this. But that's what it just looks like for now. I'm kind of ignoring it. Going back down the spiral staircase, we're going to come to our kitchen, which honestly, it's my favorite part of the base. I really like having like an open space. I like having open bases, and I built this on the side of the cliff so that I could do that easily. Like if I was gonna dig, I could do that, but it takes so like my first idea for a base was going into the mountain and then having like a little cavern, but like it's a lot of effort. This was a bit easier. I really like how the ceiling came out and all the color palette. I love the basalt floor. I like the calcite walls. I like this little water feature. We have the furnaces. These are furnaces lining the room. It saves a lot of space, but you get all the utility out of it, right? So I really like the kitchen. I like the way it came out. Really happy with that. If we come through here, We have our this. Remember, this is a starter base, so we're not really like interested in having giant storage. Maybe I could have put a bit more storage room. I mean, I do have a fair amount of barrels just laying around, but I just have our starter storage area right here with our 13 diamonds, 13 iron, and eventually we're gonna get some soul sand and put it in there, and put some nether wart in there, and we'll have a little brewing area here too. I picked up 2 of these from a village that I found, I think, far west of here. I was exploring a bit. I got a lot of pufferfish from fishing. I'm pretty happy about that too. And my cat brought me a rabbit's foot. I don't know how to feel about that. Finally, here's my room. I had a lot of trouble making this. I didn't know what I wanted to be, but like I said, I do have a lot of extra storage here, so I'm not too worried about it. And again, starter base. We won't be here forever. Here's my cat. Apparently, he likes to tear off rabbit's feet. We're gonna have to have a talk about that, buddy. So coming back out this way, we have our to-do board. So episode one's to-do board. I already made a a starter base. Obviously, I don't know if you can tell, but I was really stressing out about this. I was having a really hard time figuring out what I wanted to build, and I am pretty happy with this now, especially the interior. So I'm glad that I got it done. I don't think I have to waste your time with any footage of it. But coming back to the board, I have no food. I've been fishing. I've been going down to this river and just like fishing for food, which has been fine, but I think I should have some farms set up, right? After I have those farms set up, we're going to do some enchanting. I need to get some obsidian. I have to craft up. Once we have those farms, I'm going to have a leather farm. We'll have a bunch of cows. We'll make up a good enchanting setup, and I need a Fortune 3 pick. Fortune 3 pick is the number one priority. We'll get a bunch of diamonds, and then I want to open up a stone shop. Down at the villager spawn area, I'm gonna make a shop. I'm not actually gonna sell things per se. Like, it's just gonna be free stuff. I'm just giving free stuff away. You could trade, I guess, if you want for it. I'll accept trades, but I'm not really expecting anything in return. But these are all the things that we want to do in episode one. Let's see if I can get it done.
I'm with Nav, and I kind of said that I was going to meet up and do a skeleton grinder thing, but then I'm also going to go build the rest of the town hall with him because I need that set up by Saturday this weekend. That's what we're going to do. Distraction, but it's going to work out. I promise. Yeah, I didn't tell you that we're going to go build the rest of the town
You
hall,
didn't tell
but
me that, no.
we're going to go do that.
Okay.
I was
Wait.
building a town hall because I built that elemental book and I died in lava and I lost the elemental book, so I made a new one. We're going to use that at the town hall. That's where the initiation, I moved the
I
initiation
have
platform.
36 levels right now, and I'm terrified of dying before I have an enchanting setup.
Ooh. I have an enchanting setup.
You do? Like a full enchanting setup? Okay, let's roll again. Okay, there's a thing. What is we got here? Fortune 3. That's what I wanted. It's just Fortune
got it?
3. Oh, that's so sad. All right, that's not bad though. Okay.
You know, actually, Nav, now that I gave you free reign of using my wonderful enchantment table and I showed you my, what's it called? Solitude? I don't know what that word means. Anyway,
What?
it's not free. It's not
It's not
free.
free. Oh, okay.
I
You didn't
need you
tell me
to,
that before.
I need you to, I need you to break these for me with
Oh,
this
you.
Fortune 3 pickaxe.
Okay, I could do that. All right, let's see. Are you sure this is some crazy just generation here? This kind of seems like a shame to break
Oh,
them.
I mean, you know, it's not that rare.
It's
I've
not
seen a
that
couple
rare.
of them about.
All right, ready? That looks like one. That
It
looks like
doesn't
one
matter.
too. I found
Yeah.
one. I found a spider spawner down here.
Oh yeah.
This is where I come to mine still, because under my base is just a mess.
Oh yeah. Which way did we go? It was this way, to the left, down. I got the elephant's memory. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna turn this into a mob spawner thingy. It's skeleton, so it's a really good one. Need some experience. We come here. That'll be good for early game. Don't know how to build one. We don't have a tutorial. This could be very terrible. And I haven't built one in like 6 years, so
It's gonna be fine. What could
first thing
happen?
we're gonna
It's
do.
gonna be fine.
First thing we're gonna do is I need your water over here so we can get an infinite water source.
And what could go wrong indeed? Well, it turns out nothing. It was actually really straightforward and simple, and everything went really well. It was actually kind of boring. We just talked the whole time. Here's a time lapse of it. Well, this is our finished product, and I think it looks pretty good. We were actually we did this on our first try, which I'm super impressed with because I can't ever do anything on my first try, and I am so impressed with the rates. Like usually when I do a mob farm like this, it's just it's kind of embarrassing, but it's working really well. We got a lot of stuff. It looks pretty nice, and it's going to be communal, so everyone on the server is allowed to use it. We're not discriminating. Um, yeah, we have a. It's actually in a really great place. We'll run up and we'll show you, but like it's right in the village near spawn. You drop down here, and we have a bubble column here that'll send you back up. Hey guys, I've been spending a little bit of time at the Skelly spawner, and I am now at level 43. So I just wanted to come topside so I can show you exactly where it is. Here's the village, and there are the holes that go down and up to the skeleton spawner. We're going to build something here eventually, you know, something nice, something skeleton looking. But for now, it's just 2 holes in the ground. You come down here, and it looks like Rocket has an enchanting stable set up, which I think I'm going to use. I brought some lapis, right? Yeah, okay. And we're going to see, let's see what goes on here. Efficiency 4. We're going to try it. And fortune 4 of 3 rather. All right, what do we do with this? And let's see, what do we got here? Efficiency 4. Okay, this is the pickaxe I wanted. Let's unenchant this one. Yeah, okay, that was great. All right, let's take a look at these enchantments. So first we have our diamond pickaxe, and this is the pickaxe that I wanted. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, and a Breaking 3. This is the original pickaxe that has Efficiency 4 in it, so eventually we can combine this and have an Efficiency 5 pickaxe. This is what I wanted. I'm really happy that we have this already. We didn't even make a farm yet. We just I was gonna make a cow farm, but yeah, we got this. This is perfect. We can start getting some diamonds with this. The next thing that I did was the chest plate. This is not great. Eventually I will re-roll this, but for now, having fire protection 3 probably isn't a bad idea because eventually, soon, we're going to go to the nether, probably next episode. And then speaking of the nether, this bow, I wanted an infinity bow. Typically, I like using a mending bow, and I like getting a Fletcher villager with a cool dipped arrow. Like slowness is typically my favorite. But for this, for the early game, for going into the Nether, I like to have infinity. This is gonna be, and power 4 on breaking 3. This is gonna last a while, so that's great. Then I enchanted a fishing rod because I can. All right, I got 30 levels again. Let's grab this sharpness because that can't hurt. And I'm breaking 3. That's fantastic. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. All right. Well, that was super productive. Let's go back up and head back home. I think it's time to start making our farm. Well, looks like we got a farm. We have wheat, potatoes, and carrots growing, which is great. Potatoes will be our source of food for a while. I like to make carrots because I like to give them to villagers, so at some point maybe we'll have some villagers for breeding. And then wheat is going to be for the cows. I do know there's some cows in that direction behind me. So I think that's the next thing we want to do is find some cows and build a cow crusher. Also, a very important note, I grabbed some of that glow ink from the glow squids in the skeleton spawner, and now you can read the sign. Now everyone knows it's my house, assuming that you can read. That's a good assumption, right? Oh, cows. Cows? You're not a cow. You're not even really a sheep, okay? I see your lips. Sheep don't have lips. You're a liar. You're a lying lip sheep. Oh, hi! Hi, I was looking for you. Yeah, where's your friends? Where are your friends? They gotta be over here. Ah, there's a friends. Oh, that's lovely. Would you have any more friends? More friends the merrier friends. More friends. Are you stuck on a cocoa bean? I feel like the extent of your intellectual prowess is probably keeping you stuck here, isn't it? Yeah, that's a yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll break the beans for you. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, come on. Let's go do a thing. Well, the next thing we had to do was go down into the mines. Remember, we were looking for a stack of diamonds. So I found this abandoned mine shaft underneath my base, but it looks like Ionic got to it first. So I went out to the caverns, and I didn't have too much luck down there. Uh, Stuff like this kept happening. Although I guess it was kind of lucky because I didn't die. Instead, I went down branch mining, which was so much safer and really so much more productive. We got so many diamonds. Now, I can hear you guys asking, Nav, how many diamonds is so many diamonds? Well, random person on the internet, that many diamonds. Random person on the internet, I have so many diamonds that I was able to make 20 blocks and then make an awkward looking face out of them. That's how many diamonds I have. This is what Minecraft is all about. Making faces out of diamond blocks. Yeah, but I'm not keeping it there. I'm not, we're not leaving this out. That would be insane. That was just for a bit. So we're back here at episode 1's to-do board. We did do our farms. We also got our 64 diamonds. And the only thing we haven't really done is the enchanting setup. So I don't think I mentioned it, but maybe you can hear it. I've got a cow crusher in my garden. So I don't know if I showed this part of the house out yet. I just have a little area over here, a little garden looking area. And I was thinking, where could I put this cow crusher? Well, obviously it's going to go in the garden. So this has been running for a while now, and I have 51 leather. So I think you only need 45 to have a full enchanting setup. So let's get started on this. All right, so we're up here in the enchanting tower. What am I going to do here? I don't have silk touch, so I need to do this right the first time. So let's put this down first. This has to go here. It's the only way this is going to work. Let's just start doing something like this. Alright, so I have it all set up here. It doesn't look pretty yet, but maybe next episode we'll get to that. Let's see what we have. Respiration 3, Unbreaking 3, and Unbreaking 3. We'll go with Unbreaking 3 on this. Perfect. All it's missing is Mending. Oh, I have a Grindstone here. Let's put this there for now. Well, I think it's fair to say we've come to the end of the episode. This has been a really productive episode. We started out getting our element assigned to us, which was Earth, and if I'm still a little bit salty about that. I really was hoping for Metal, but Earth was fine. It ended up being great. We found that geode, and that really changed the way the base looked, and it looks so much better now. I really ended up happy with it. But after that, we made our farms. We have a food farm, we have a cow crusher, we have an enchanting setup, and we have a ton of diamonds. So we have been really productive. The only thing we didn't get to was the stone shop, which honestly I'm going to put on the back burner. I'm not too interested in doing that just yet. And I'd like to thank everyone who ended up watching this episode. All 3 of you. Thanks, random people on the internet. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. And feel free to join us next time for episode 2 of Elements SMP. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.